Hello everyone, welcome to Mike Muse's Megazords. Today's video is issue 74 of the Altaya Megazord build. We're going to start doing the assembly of the back right leg of Mastodon, which will be Megazord's left hand. So let's get rid of our packaging and do our parts check. So let's get these out and line them up. So we've got 74-1, which is a lovely die-cast metal part, which will be one of the sort of the sleeves on the forearm. 74.2 and 74.3, which are the structural back leg pieces. 74.4 is the top of the foot. 74.5 bottom of the foot. 74.6, couple of structural pieces which I suspect have got something to do with a hinge or a pivot. 74.7, I remember this. This is the decorative part that sits on the front of the foot. 74.8 is another little structural piece. 74.9 is a long metallic bar, and then onto our hardware. So let's get all that. I don't think I should have done that. I shouldn't have done that. 74.10, two silicone washers. 74.11 we have got in here 1+1 2x5 6mm screw. 74.12 is 1+1 spare 2.3 by 6mm. And then finally 74.13 we've got 6+1 spare of the 2x5mm. 2, 4, 6, 7. Perfect. So everything's there. Over the page. Let's get started. So, section A. We're going to start with taking our structural piece here and taking 74.12, which was one of the, that was silly, wasn't it? Yeah. Right, 74.12 is a flathead screw. So we're going to bring Mastodon in. We're going to bring our side plate, and this is going on the inside. And then we want this, where's this going? So it's going in the middle of these three holes just here. So it'll be this one here. So let's drop that into place first. And then we are putting this into, I'll put it up here so I can show you. It's going to be going in here. And the other way that this will help you is that you can see you've got this slot just here, which will be going into, this tab will be going into it just there. So nice and easy guide. So let's hold that in. I'm not having a good video today, am I? Right, let's hold that in place while we assemble this. Right, that section is done. You can see how that's going to move. Right then, on to section B. So what we need to do is cut these bits off the sprue. Let's move you out of the way for a second. So again, usual warning applies with sharp blades. Don't do it if you don't feel comfortable. There we go. That one needs a bit of clean up. So what I'm going to do is let's assemble this before we go. So 7411, we're going to need this screw going into the plate we've just assembled, into one of these two structural pieces here, which is going to fit nicely into 74.2 here. Which will then go into the bar 74.9, and we'll need a silicone washer on the end. So let's put the silicone washer on the end first. Then this goes through these two sections here. No, I've got that completely wrong. It's the other. Yeah. So it needs to be this one that you're using for section B here, because the foot goes into place like that. So turn the washer, 9 the bar, goes through 2, 6, into it's the wrong way around, of course it's the wrong way around. Right, so let's try this again. So 7410 has got a flat end with a thread in the end of it. This is the end that you'll be using this screw on. So this end needs to be going into here, which is also, let me show you this. It's got 2 flattened protrusion bits, so this will just fit into one place here and it will not rotate. So silicone washer into 74.2, bar through 74.2, and this bit here, which will then fit into here, and this big screw goes in here. I'm now going to rotate this down here for a second. So the next thing we need to do, pivot that down. Yep, so that's done. Now we're going to take the hand assembly that we did in issue 73. Fold up the fingers and the thumb. And this is going to go onto no. Right. 74C, rotate this section all the way up. 74D, add the hand. There we go. '74E. What we're going to do is a dry dry test to see whether or not this rotates round as it should, which it looks like it does. So, yeah. Yes. Happy with that. Alright, so now what we need to do is put this back so that the Mastodon foot is at the bottom. Now we're going to take our other structural piece that we've already fitted. So we're going to take 72.3, which is the structural piece. It's not the wrong way around, it's fine. Alright, take this off for a second. So, 74.3 goes on to 74.2. We need to add our second silicone washer to this post here. Take this. We've got these three support posts going into these three ports here. So squash that down. And the last thing we need to do is take two of our screws here and attach them through here, 1 and 2. There's one. And there's two. And you know what I forgot to do, don't you? Is I forgot to add 74.4, which is this lovely decorative piece which goes along the front of Mastodon's foot. So that's enough. So we'll just hopefully, slide that into place. So, important point, don't forget your little red decorative piece here. So now we've got that sorted out, we can put this back together. So our next part is to take the top of the foot, 74.4, and this little structural piece here, which will be the part that holds the cannons in place in tank mode. This goes I don't believe there's a difference. No, it's not. So this will go into the set into here. A couple more of the screws from 7413. There's one. And two. Over the page. Now we're going to attach the top of the foot to the bottom of the leg. So as you can see here, we've got 1 and 2 going into 1 and 2. So let's drop straight into place there. And 2 more. So the first one. First one's done. Second one done. So those are in place. Second to last part is going to take the bottom of the foot, 74.5. We've got 4 posts here, 4 hexagonal ports here, and this will just press into place like that. And the last part of the assembly for now is to take the other part of 74.6, which will provide the positioning for the arm later on, and drop that into place just in here. So it's not going anywhere yet, but that's basically that's done. So we can do a quick demonstration of what this will look like. So the back leg comes up. This will travel down slightly, rotate round. Lock into place, and there we have our Megazord's hand. So we're almost done with the left arm of Megazord. So, thank you very much for watching, even though that was a bit of a car crash, that one. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Any questions or comments on the video, drop them in the box below. Otherwise, I'll see you soon for issue 75 of Mike Muse's Megazords. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.